god! We did it! 1,500 things on the freaking thing, and then on the poll, and now we got all 5 Vendread cards. Sorry, I am super excited. I freaking love Vendreads, okay? I know I'm in the minority. Well, I know a lot of people love Vendreads, but I don't like the freaking, oh, you gotta spam out like a million freaking freaking Omegas. I just want to play it like it's intended to be a cool ritual deck. But I digress. So I've been super excited to see what this new stuff is gonna do, and we did it. Freaking, oh god, we just barely made it to. It was like 20 minutes left, and it finally hit 1,500 poll votes. So we got all 5 at once. Oh my god. Okay, I have not read these. I did read anima. I don't know if they have anima on these. It looks like we got a ritual spell with, yeah, okay, cool. So there is anima. So I'm going to be able to give my thoughts on anima too without having to jump over to YgoAmino. Okay. Calm down. Okay. Vendread Nightmare. Looks like a common. Continuous spell. Love the artwork. Once per turn, you can tribute 1 or more Vendread monsters from your hand and or field and target 1 face-up monster you control. Increase its level by the number of monsters tributed until the end of this turn. When your attacking Vendread ritual monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can have your monster gain 1,000 attack. You can only use this effect of Vendread Nightmare once per turn. Okay. I like the first effect. It could have been a bit better to be able to, you know, increase the level of a monster, you know, level modulation. You kind of need that for rituals. But the idea is to have, you know, have multiple monsters out so that you can get as many effects stacked on your rituals, right? Yep, that's how it's intended, right? So why would you want to increase the level in order to, you know, reduce how many monsters you can do that with? I mean, other than, you know, like increasing the level 1 monsters, I can see that, because then they could actually be really useful for the ritual summons, but yeah. And then, why is it that my ritual gets the attack buff after it kills a monster? Why doesn't it get it, why doesn't it get it whenever it declares the attack? I'm confused. Okay, this almost killed all my hype, but there's still 4 more cards. Let's go see. Okay, Vendread Daybreak, normal trap card, super sad artwork. He's dead. Okay. If your opponent controls more cards than you do, choose 1 ritual summoned Vendread monster you control, and destroy all cards on the field except the chosen monster. Cannot attack directly while it remains face up on the field. You can only activate 1 Daybreak per turn. Okay, this is pretty stupid. I like this. So, this is not half bad. So, if your opponent controls more cards than you do, which is probably going to happen, considering it's a ritual deck and they neg like crazy. So, then you target one of your rituals, destroys everything but it, which is, you know, probably going to be the only card you control anyways, except for maybe the city, the field spell. And then, yeah, sure, it can't attack directly, but that's not half bad. I mean, then you could just use it for tribute fodder, or, you know, sink it off for an Omega like everybody does, because, hey, let's not be original. Okay, cool artwork, cool effect. I still not something that I needed. Okay, Vendread Executor. This thing looks so freaking brutal. It's so cool. I love it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3k attack, 0 defense. You can ritual summon this card using any Vendread ritual spell. This card's name becomes Vendread Slayer while on the field, which is pretty cool because then the original ritual spell can protect it. While this ritual summon card is on your field, your opponent cannot target cards you control with card effects except this card. Okay, pretty cool. So I can bait out a Masterpiece because then they have to try to destroy Executor, and they can use the original ritual spell's effect in graveyard to protect it, which is pretty cool. If this ritual summon card is destroyed by battle or is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while it is in its owner's monster zone, you can add 1 Vendread card from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Vendread Executor once per turn. Okay. So he gets destroyed. You get to add any Vendread card from your deck to your hand. So we finally got a way to search out the spells and traps, and it's in the form of the ritual monster getting destroyed. I like this, but it's a bit slow for the searching. I get it that like all the rituals have an effect that happens when they're destroyed and stuff, except for Chimera, who actually prevents destruction. But I like this. It's not half bad, and it's pretty good. You can easily search it out thanks to the field spell, which people seem to be forgetting about. And no, it cannot be pre-prepped with a Vendread Origin. Wait, can pre-prep grab from grave? I remember pre-prep can grab from graveyard either the ritual monster or the ritual spell. I can't remember. Let's go ahead and Google that. Preparation. Yeah, this is the deck I've been messing around with. Okay, so, oh wait, no, that's right, it's only on the field, not in the graveyard. Darn it. Yeah, it's only on the field. Darn it, if it was in the graveyard too, you could pre-prep it from the graveyard, but nope. Oh well. And then Evolution, this card actually got leaked the other day by the by Italian Yu-Gi-Oh! And yes, I did read it, which so this card can be used to ritual summon any Vendread ritual monster from your hand or graveyard. You must also tribute monsters from your hand and or field, and or send one ritual monster from your deck to the graveyard whose total levels equal to the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. The ritual summon monster is destroyed during the end phase of the next turn. You only activate one Vendread Evolution once per turn. This card is really, really good. It's basically like, I believe, House of Champs compared it to Shaddoll Fusion for the deck. And yeah, that is basically what it is. It's a really good card. It lets you ritual summon from your hand or your graveyard using monsters you control on your field, in your hand, or in your deck, which is really good. However, you can only send one monster from your deck. It has to be, everything else has to be on the field or in the graveyard. I mean, yeah, on your field or in your hand. The only thing this doesn't do that the original does is, well, of course, you know, banish stuff from the graveyard for the ritual summon. This card is really good. I don't get why people don't like it. You know, like, people really don't like it for some reason. And then we got Anima, the last card of the deck. So you can banish a card from your graveyard and target one of your banished Vendread monsters except itself, or another copy of it. Special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except zombie monsters. A Vendread monster ritual summon using this card on the field gains the following effect. You don't use each of the preceding effects of Vendread Anima once per turn, so you only use the special summoning effect once per turn. Banish any monster destroyed by battle with this card. So, pretty good overall. That's nice for getting over stuff. So, these are the last 5 Vendread cards. You know, I was wanting to go into being optimistic and stuff with this. I was optimistic about the previous wave of support. You know, the previous wave of support was not that bad. But as the final wave of support, and so the inevitable broken OCG only its stuff, and you know, I really like, I don't know, like, this is okay. This is, you're not even probably gonna play it. I don't know how many this is you're gonna play. This is definitely a 3 of, 2 to 3 of, I guess. I don't know. And then 2 of, maybe 1 of. I don't know. I'm really iffy on this. This doesn't do anything to fix it. We don't have, I mean, yeah, we gotta search it for the spells and trap, guys, but it's not the most effective way of doing it. And that's my issue, is that this deck had so much potential. You know, our first ritual zombie deck. You know, before this, all zombies were fusion or synchro based. And we got our first ritual one, and it was so cool. You know, freaking Spawn meets Resident Evil, you know, superhero zombie thing. I like it. I like the theming. I like the artwork. And I like the playstyle of the deck, you know. But it's so, like, mediocre, which I really don't like, you know. Like, heck, the freaking main build that people play, which I do not like the main build, okay? I I've said it before, I do not like Cypher and Lord Omega spam. It's boring as hell. There's other better ways of doing it, yet people are dead set that it's the only way to play Vendreads. You know, screwing away the deck is actually supposed to be made to play, which is, you know, summon a big beefy ritual monster with a crap ton of bonus effects. Sorry, I need a drink or something. My freaking throat is killing me. You know? And, you know, Executor, I like him. He's a pretty good boss monster. He's making sure your opponent can't target your stuff except for him. So then you don't have to worry about your back row being targeted. And yeah, that's actually like really good, you know, protecting your back row, protecting your field spell, protecting your smaller monsters. But he could have been so much more. And then the only search card for the deck that they gave it, you know, Vendread Knights is a really good card, don't get me wrong. It loads up your graveyard, gets you your Vendread monsters, but the only way to search out the spells and traps they give you is Executor, who only does it on his destruction. And, you know, like, that's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. How hard would it have been for Daybreak to say, oh, hey, you can banish this card from your graveyard, search out a Vendread spell or trap from your deck to your hand? That would have been nice. You know? But freaking no. I don't know. I'm still going to be picking up these cards because I like the deck so much, but it unfortunately doesn't make the deck so good like the other TCG exclusive decks. Heck, this... Unfortunately, neither it or FA are absolutely broken like, you know, Spiral was, or Cosmos were, or freaking Burning Abyss was. And that's really sad, I think, because, you know, we got two really cool archetypes with two really cool themes and everything, and neither of them are going to have any chance in the meta whatsoever, and I don't know. Now, granted, there's still a chance that these decks could be made broken, because every time that we get a TCG exclusive archetype, Konami gives, whenever they port it over to Japan, they give them super broken OCG exclusive stuff. You know, freaking BA got Beatrice, Noble Knights got freaking Merlin and Spell Card last chapter. Freaking Cosmos. What did Cosmos get again? I forget. I'm legitimately drawing a blank. I don't remember what Cosmos got. Freaking... I don't think UA got anything either. Think about it. And then, what was it? Oh, yeah. Freaking... So, BA got that, and then... Crap, I'm trying to... Oh, yeah. More recently, Spirals got Double Helix, and Subterra's got freaking 2 cards, because they tried so hard to fix them. You know, Guru and the Link Monster, Behemoth, Venus. You know, so maybe with the OCG stuff, since that stuff tends to always be better than everything released before it for the archetype, we might get something that is going to make either of these decks super broken. I don't know. I'm going to have to really test out this stuff before I can really finally say what the ratios are going to be. Like, I really like Executor, but the deck has so many good, like, I'm going to get a lot of 5%, but I like every single one of the rituals for the deck. You know, Slayer is still, like, debatably the best. He has a good level, he's pre-preppable and everything, and he has a good effect. So yeah, he is, quite honestly, the best. Chimera is pretty good too, just being a pretty decent monster, protection-focused, and Battlelord, you know, you can complain about him not being a quick effect all you want, but he's not that bad of a monster. You got an easy way to summon him now, thanks to the Shaddoll Fusion-esque ritual monster and ritual spell and evolution. And then Executor is pretty good overall, and he's probably going to be like the second one you want to summon, but the issue is his level. It's way too high, and I don't know. I'm going to have to try these out. This is definitely a 3 of. I don't even have to like debate on that. This is probably I'd argue 3 of for pure decks, but 0 to 1 of for the Omega builds, because you want to summon non-zombies. God, Nightmare makes me sad. This card should have been something amazing with that good artwork. Oh god, I am thoroughly disappointed. Like, this card is great. This card is great for the pure build. And this card's probably going to be a 2 of. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new Vendreads? Are you disappointed? Are you excited? I'm going to still probably pick up a playset of Executor, Evolution, and Anima. Don't know if I'm going to play a playset of Executor, but I freaking love his artwork. It looks like Executor is a secret rare, and then everything else is a common. One of them might be a super, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. See y'all later. Peace out and goodbye.